Welcome to Basic Cash and Receivables Accounting. In this course, we're going to start out with cash accounting, and we'll just introduce it. We'll talk about what items are defined as cash and where cash shows up in the financial statements. And we'll talk about really the goal of accounting for cash, and we'll see that it's not quite as simple as just taking the items that are in the bank statement. We'll have to actually make some adjustments before we get to what's called our true cash balance. And that leads us into preparing a bank reconciliation. You'll actually learn how to prepare the bank reconciliation, both from the bank statement balance, and also you'll learn how to start with what's called the book balance or the general ledger balance and make any adjustments that might be necessary to arrive at the true cash balance. After we're done with cash, we'll move on to accounts receivable, which are basically amounts due from customers. And we'll introduce the topic and we'll talk about what is bad debt expense. And from there, we'll cover two main methods to deal with bad debt expense. The first one is the direct write-off method. We'll talk about how to account for uncollectible accounts using that method. And then we'll move on to the allowance method. We'll learn how to calculate an estimate of uncollectible accounts using a couple of different methods. And we'll learn how to go ahead and record our estimate at the end of the year. And then we'll learn how to actually write off a customer account when we decide that we're not going to collect cash from that customer. And then we'll be done with the course. So let's get started.